Well, hello there, thank you so much for joining me and welcome back to the Sunkenland with brand new season with new update that just came out a couple of days ago. And yeah, this game is basically getting just better and better, and this is why I decided to jump right away into a brand new season. But anyway, as soon you came to this island, this is the kinda started island, you kinda want to open your crafting menu. And you kind of want to start straight away. Basically craft some spear, crude axe. You go over here. You kind of want to make sack, diving things. This is kind of the priority task. So yeah, for that I will need a couple of food. For fins I will need to kill some fish. Battling fish, we basically need 3 skins. So we basically do have already more than enough wood for some wooden spears. And we can craft this straight away, first things first, wooden spears. Okay, let's just put this into our inventory. And we are already whole much better now. On this starter island I kinda want to check this box over here. And okay, it's empty. And you also want to check this one over here. Well, this is not empty, that's alright. You kinda want also to look for some berries. That it should look something like this. Just a couple of berries, so that way you can regenerate at your food level and water level. Not big deal. But yeah, just like I say, first things first, we are gonna need a couple of things, and we need to kill 3 marlins fish. And they are normally swimming around here. So basically I just need to kill 3 of them. Don't try to follow them because they are pretty fast. Just try to... this one is kinda broken. Oh yeah, what is wrong with you, buddy? And 1 down and 2 more. Alright, and once you have killed 3 marlin fish, you'll need to find some clothes, and yeah, this is kinda the things that you were looking a lot. Some clothes and stuff like this, you just dive in and you also grab some scrap that you can find everywhere basically. Just looking around like so. Best way to find some clothes you can find to this wash machine, and of course my inventory is full, so we will just gonna drop this and we are gonna place this into our inventory. That way we do have some extra space, and we also don't need this. So basically for diving fins you basically need 2 ropes. For make 1 rope you basically need 3 clothes, so that means say we need still a couple of clothes to find out. Just basically looking around for some more and stuff like this. Sometimes you can find also some clothes inside these broken cars. And some metal scrap and stuff like this. And basically I think that we do have enough for, let's just eat all these berries, why not? And let's just craft another cloth. Right, and now we can craft our pins straight away. Once you have this, just put over here on these slots over here, doesn't really matter which one. And once you have flints, you can finally swim faster. And first things you want to do, it is basically to find one really deep spot in around this island. There is one house, important house, right over there. And basically just dive on this spot and you will find a safe inside, you see. And inside this safe you will always find some great stuff, just like this blueprint, and of course cigars. Basically I did test it out this already 3 times, and every single time I did find this motorboat inside this safe, so this is kinda important, but for that of course you need flints. Basically at this point I was just gonna chop down more trees And we can also already make a better axe. So we're gonna make this straight away. We're gonna make another rope. Like so, and we do have everything we needed to better axe. Put this, and this one we can leave behind, we don't really need anymore. But what we are gonna need some more extra wood. So just chop down some trees. Alright, and at this point you kinda want to maybe build yourself a base. I kinda suggest to build maybe on the starter island or maybe on the water around this starter island. There is a lot of great locations that you can loot. But yeah, we are gonna start building right over there on that water tower. I think that it's kinda a great location for start. We are gonna have some neighborhoods nearby, and that's okay. We can grab probably more metal scrap in the near... No, not really. We need more clothes, but that's okay. Now, at this point, basically before you even start building, you kinda want to make yourself a hammer. Well, you don't really need a hammer to start building, but you need a hammer to destroy the things, so we are just gonna do this straight away. And we're just gonna do like so. And at this point, yes, you're kinda ready already for build yourself a base. I kinda want to integrate this water tower in my base, but I will not... you can basically place everything you want foundation down, but I will not gonna use this technique. I will just kinda want to lower my foundation, so we are gonna do this straight away. Well, at this point we do have 2 pieces of foundation settled down, and they are kinda okay. I think that the location is gonna be okay right over here. Yeah, pretty decent. We do have a nice neighborhood, but at this point you kinda want to loot as much as you can. We're just gonna place a simple box down, doesn't really matter. That way we can put some stuff inside, basically all of them. We're gonna just leave these berries on me. And at this point, yeah, basically you just kinda want to focus to loot all around the most things you want. You can. The first things that you want to focus, it is basically this research table. You just pin it up like so. This is kinda the many things that you want to search around. So you are gonna probably loot around everything you can straight away. Well, and at this point we just discovered a new location, apartments, that it is basically near village. This is all around this started island, and yeah, it's getting pretty dark already, but that's not a problem. We are just gonna build ourselves. We're gonna pimp up this one, and also we're gonna build ourselves a simple foundation. We're gonna put, doesn't really matter where. Just place down ladder, so that way you can simple go on the top, place one barrel on the top, and basically at this point you just kinda want to loot as many places you can, especially in the first days. And especially in this apartments area you can really find a whole bunch of loot. And yeah, it's kinda important to loot as many as you can, especially in early days. So just continue looting. We are not gonna sleep tonight, it's kinda better that way. Now at this point it is almost night, so just use the flare that we did find early on. And you do have some light. Yet again, we are not gonna use our time for sleep, because it's not really important sleeping at this point. You kinda want to get as many stuff you can, basically all the night. Even if once it's getting pretty much dark, you're gonna freezing and you are gonna losing your health slowly, but you should be okay surviving in your first night without any problem. In the early days you will need a whole bunch of rubber. For rubber you can find in this side this tire. There normally you can find this side something like 5. something like this. Well, basically you will need everything, also scrap and clothes and stuff like this. Basically you just kind of want to collect everything you want, because yeah, but rubber, you will need a lot of rubber, especially in the early days. That's kind of important. And as you may notice, we are losing health, but we can survive. We just use another flare and we can looting on. Basically we just don't stop. Because if you go sleep, you will sleep something like 10 hours or 12 hours, and it's kind of wasting your time, so it's kind of better to loot this place as best as we can for the day one. And basically we just find a blueprint for ore detector and another blueprint. That's this place, it is amazing, especially on the early days. You can find a whole bunch of stuff. That being said, I really suggest you to come over here on this apartments area. There is a whole bunch of loot. Alright, and at this point we do have already enough material to make ourselves a motorboat. Basically we're gonna do this straight away a bit, so it doesn't come with some storage. That's obviously okay. We do have just 1 liter to gas. And we do have this. Well, I guess nice helmet. Well, we're gonna just put everything inside. No big deal. We were coming back over here, of course, because we still didn't loot everything. We do have a whole bunch of stuff that we can find. And we just have 1 liter of gas, but it should be enough to get to one position to another. We can also swim, that's not a big deal. At this point you kinda want to focus on some for extra foundation, maybe, or something like this. But just like I say, first things, it is this research table. So we don't need extra components that I think that we do have. More than enough components, or I need to find. No, we do have enough components, we do have some scrap. And that it should be okay for starter. So build this research table straight away. Make a couple more foundation. A simple box, maybe with 3 by 3, it should be more than okay for start. Or also 3 by 2, it doesn't really matter at this point. At this point, once you have this research table, there are a couple of things that you should probably research first. First thing, it is crossbow bolt, scrap metal spear. We don't need that axe, we're gonna skip that axe. Of course it is repair station. This is for fishing, of course we need that. And of course you need to focus yourself to upgrade as soon as possible to tier 2 and of course to tier 3. But tier 3 it is a bit far away, but tier... Well, guess what, you will need a whole bunch of rubber in the early days just to upgrade and stuff like this. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can already make it. We can probably build a couple more this barrel, that way you can store it, a whole bunch of stuff. Just to start organizing some stuff like this. Okay, so I think yes, let's just research all of this. Also this spear, this should be okay. Or we can also research this repair station. We just need a couple more scrap, should be okay. And we need one more rope for fishing trap. Alright, and just like with this unlock, you can also build now. So you will need a repair station, we can build straight away. It doesn't really matter where you put, because this is just a temporary, we can move stuff, that's not really a problem anymore. And you can finally craft yourself a better crossbow. and spear. So we need a couple more rope for crossbone, and we need 4 more components, which we do have only 4. Ah, that's okay. For spear we still don't have components, but okay. Can craft some ammo, and that's already better. And at this point we are just gonna go out and loot yet again as many places we can, just to unlock our tier 2 on this workbench as soon as possible. It's kinda better. So let's just put some stuff away and we can continue our little exploration. Alright, and once you have your tier 2 unlocked, you kinda want to focus first in couple of things. Basically this air refilling station, furnace, and where it is. You kinda want to skip all these weapons because they are not really useful. And you kinda want to focus also on this smart air tank. And basically stove, improve grill. Yeah, this is kinda stuff for beginning. And I think that we can already make... No, we don't have enough wood. So, we are just gonna continue basically looting around. We did already loot more or less 54% in this apartments area, but there is still a whole bunch of areas around here. And we're gonna just spend another night without sleeping because it is kinda best things to do at these early days. So yeah, let's just continue our exploration and stuff like this. We do have our boat already, so that's obviously super great. We can move fast with to one area to another, but obviously you don't really need to go to explore this starters area. But it's kind of faster that way. You just need to keep an eye on, well, gasoline, because, well, we don't have really so much gasoline at this point. Alright, and once you reach kinda day 3, on day 3 normally you will get some raids, so that being said, you kinda want to make some protection around. Simple protection, even if you don't really need, at least so early in the game, because the first couple of raids they are kinda easy. And also you kinda want to visit a trader if you do have some stuff to sell. And this is what we are gonna try to do, obviously. First things, I'm gonna place a couple of foundation like so. We jump over here and we can place down a couple of these defense wall. I kinda want to place inside the water. Just looking, make something like so, it should be okay. It doesn't need to be perfect, but you kinda want to line it up as close as you can. So basically you place inside the water this defense wall. Just like I say, it doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to work. And basically we are going to do the same on this side. Just place a couple of this temporary foundation, that way you can basically, it's kinda easy to look, you know. Even if you don't really necessarily need it, but it's kinda, I think that it's gonna work better that way. Simple lining up like so. Yeah, I think that this is pretty decent for the starter defense. You kind of want to protect as soon as better you want, better you can. And you can probably move this, pick up a box, we can move this research table a bit close to this wall. Why not? That way you can jump on the top and you can pretty much shoot everybody you want. Now, that being said, we are gonna visit our trader. I'm gonna just put this stuff away, because we are gonna focus on a couple of things today. We basically don't need X. You can take X with you if you want, but I don't really need it. And at this point you should have more than enough stuff to buy something on the trader. At least what you want to buy, it is basically, well, I will show you right away. But yeah, keep in mind that normally on day 3 you will get an raid, and yeah, raids can happen also once you're far away. And the trader, it is right over there. Yeah. We do have only 1.5 liter of gasoline, but that's okay, because you will find a whole bunch of scrap at the trader and also some gasoline at that point. And we just discovered District 43. There is a whole bunch of stuff underwater. You can always check, always find. Nice looking island for some metal ore, iron ore and stuff like this. Now, this trading outpost. The first things you want to focus yourself. It is to build, it is to buy this ore detector, and you need at least 1 batteries. And let's hope that we do have get lost, not enough great stuff. Once you reach great stuff, you can still buy some other things. Just still great stuff. These blueprints you can always find around, but the kind of one. And this early in the point, this is fine. We can once you have something like this, fine, we can have a deal. This is the not enough, more than that, not bad. Okay. Fine, we have a deal. Okay. Well, I guess that I will buy this. We do have 1 batteries, what I really needed. And some other stuff. Because what you want to do, it is basically mining some ore. And the best things, it is to use this ore detector. And this is basically what I am gonna do, or most likely all day. You can always loot this place. There is a whole bunch of scrap and stuff like this you can find on this training station. Most likely some food. Just keep collecting everything you want. Some gasoline on top. But I basically needed it. Don't need that pants, and yeah, basically we are most likely ready to get some ore today. Anyway, the best way to use this ore detector, it is just kinda to look around what you want. I think that the most important things, it is iron and of course chopper. Just kinda look around like so, and you basically swim around until you find some ore. And basically, yeah, as you may notice, just like so. Because basically at this point you kinda want to smell down some iron ore as soon as possible, and some chopper ore. That's kinda important for our next step. And another one over here, alright. And of course, don't forget to your oxygen level, keep an eye always. And look at that, basically in a couple of minutes I get all this ore and all this chopper. Basically this is, yeah, more than enough what you needed to unlock your tier 3. And this is basically the most important, because for tier 3 unlock you basically need 5 chopper and 5 iron ingot, 10 components and 20 scrap and 3 ropes. Now when it comes to the components, I think that maybe we will still need to search a couple of stuff like this. How many components? I kind of forget. 10. No, we do have enough components. I should have also enough scrap. So basically we need our furnace, and we are gonna do this straight away, our smeltery. So we need to grab a couple of wood and basically some rubber. Oh, we need to research first. I kinda forget. Research, alright, and we can finally build ourselves. Of course I need more rubber. Rubber is always important on this, yeah, early days. Alright, and as soon as you have first smelter down, you can just place inside ore like so. And of course you will need to fill it out some wood. And basically this is what we are going doing today, because kinda want to focus to unlock basically the tier 3. So for that we need 5 iron and 5 chopper. And enough scrap that we do have. Enough scrap on me, we do have these components. And yeah. Basically we do have everything we needed. If I look over here, 3 ropes, so we also need to craft 3 ropes. At that point I should have more than enough clothes to craft some ropes. We only need 3. And this is basically, it should be more than okay. And if you have enough wood, I kinda suggest to basically put one box over here, so that way you can store some stuff inside. I normally do like so. I kinda try to snap inside the smelter. Kinda something like so. It's look nice. Basically, first fill it up, all this stuff that we can get. Alright, and once you have everything you needed to unlock your tier 3, you just unlock and just like so. And as you may see right now, you unlock a whole bunch of new stuff. I will kinda suggest to skip this weapon because you don't really need it. And I will just, I don't know, focus with this gun workshop, small generator, recycle, on combat knipads. That's kinda important. And basically on tier 3, this is more or less everything. You still need to research to armor workshop. But yeah, basically at this point, you just need to cook a lot of iron, a lot of chopper and stuff like this. And we are basically already looking whole much better. But of course, we are gonna need a whole bunch of components and some electronic parts. But obviously, we are looking super great for day 3. I think that this is kinda perfect. But yeah. Anyway, I think that I will kinda finish here this time. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. And if you like, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you like. And see you all on the next one. Oh, and just raid begins. Just like I say, day 3, the raids begin. Always like so. Normally, these starter raids, they're not really so difficult. Basically, raids is done. But yeah, normally it is like so, day 3, first raid. Not so difficult at all. But yeah, anyway, that being said, I will finish here for this time. So thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for all the support. And if you like, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. and see you all on the next one. Bye und bis bald.